62. 62. That's how many points USC gave up to Oregon on Saturday. USC 19 in the BCS standings. UCLA 18 in the BCS standings. So I need to have it. I had it. You got to celebrate now. Like I got to enjoy this because it's almost certainly not going to last. I don't think it's going to last long term. SC lost 62-51 to Oregon on Saturday. JR, did you watch any of it?
I watched just almost most of it, yeah. We had to leave, the kid was losing his mind. So we left around the end of the third quarter.
You left, you mean you went to the stadium?
Yeah, I didn't go into the game.
I'm sorry. That's right, because it was at home that they lost 62-51.
It was kind of weird because I remember last year someone lost at home 50-0. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't know, what year is it? It's 2012. We're not talking about 2011.
Well, it'll probably be worse this year, but okay, go ahead.
No, it's definitely not going to be worse this year. And the reason why it's not going to be worse for UCLA this year is because Jim Moore is a professional football coach. Like, UCLA has a staff and a coach and a plan. The era of UCLA getting humiliated is over. I don't know whether they'll keep up with SC, but I love how much SC blows. And I wanted, what I wanted more than anything, I had this fantasy. So it's when they got to 62 points, right? When Oregon gets to 62, I thought, now pick Barkley off and take it back and get to 69 and get to 68 with the touchdown. Go for 2. Like get 70, put up 70 points on USC at the Coliseum, because it's the kind of thing that SC would do. And I want Kiffin humiliated because he's such a little whiny little punk child. Like I tried.
Lane Kiffin, the professional coach, Raiders.
Right, yeah, that's right. Why do we think Lane Kiffin is so good? Like what's the evidence that Lane Kiffin is good?
He's been given so many lucky opportunities over and over and over. He's had no track record at all. What did he go? What did he go with Oakland that one year? They sucked. They sucked. And then the job just opens up at Tennessee, and then the job just opens up at USC.
And he didn't have a great year at Tennessee.
No, he didn't.
So, I mean, I understand, you're taking your first year at a program, you not necessarily should be judged there, but it's not a question of whether he deserves to be fired. He's not the right guy for that. He's a shitty, corrupt cheater and a punk. Get him out. Like, if you care about it, I would get him out. Like, and this is a good opportunity because they're going to lose at least 3 games this year. There's a good bet they're going to lose 4. They could lose to SC. They could lose to UCLA. If they beat UCLA, they'll get Oregon again in the Pac-12 championship game. They're going to lose that. I think it just strikes me as the right decision overall. So, and they're 6-3. They could lose to UCLA. They could lose the Pac-12 championship game if they beat UCLA, and it would be great for the Bruins to beat them. They get them not next week, but the week after.
So obviously we know Oregon's going to, they're going to be the Pac-12 North leaders.
Yeah, although really quick, it seems to me that like this is so set up for Oregon State to beat Oregon in the Civil War. But yeah, let's assume Oregon now, this is their...
So Pac-12 South leaders going to have to play them in the championship, obviously.
Yeah.
So this could set up for a rematch, and then we could give up maybe 70 points that you were asking for.
Yeah, I just want somebody, and I wanted Chip Kelly. I just wanted Chip Kelly to like do it just for fun, just to humiliate. For no other reason.
This is the one thing I think, and it's a lot of Trojans, I'm one of them, thinks this way. There's plenty of us that don't. But going into that game, I was like, we've already lost 2 games. We lost to effing Arizona, and gave up 37, I think, or some 39-37, one of those. And so I'm thinking every week, Oregon gets disrespected by the rest of the country. And I don't know about how the rest of the Pac-12 feels, but I know a lot of Bruins are very, I don't know, I'd call it asinine, selfish. They go, well, I don't really care anything else, man. I'll root for the SEC over anybody as long as it's not them. It's like there's an extreme hate for the rest of the conference. And
By who?
Huh?
By who?
By Bruins.
No.
I hear it all the time.
No, so, but you're hearing it in the context of USC. I mean, I read these UCLA boards, like especially it's true in basketball too. I mean, look, for me, I root for the whole conference. Every week I root for everybody. Like if Oregon is 12, let's say UCLA runs the table rest of the way, 10-2, plays Oregon in the Pac-12 championship game, and Oregon's 12-0, I'll be torn there because I'll be like, I want Oregon to win. I want them to go to the national championship game. I want to beat the shit out of Alabama. Yeah, right. Yeah.
And it's okay. I hear you. I feel like you're in the minority. Maybe it's just my experiences, but even going to this game, I was asked like, oh man, we got Oregon. I was like, yeah, but they keep dropping in these other polls and the computer polls because for no reason in my mind when they destroy everyone they play. And then they keep dropping. I was like, well, if we win, I'll be like, yeah, I want to beat this great team. But damn, now it gives some credence to how they keep saying it was just soft.
There's an upside
I
to
got to see
losing
LSU score 6 points and win, and then get so annoyed that they go, look at that great defense. I said, their offense is fucking middle school. So why are we praising this shit team? And then we got to see them play each other 3 more times in that SEC championship game, and then again the national title, and we got to keep seeing this bad football. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, it seems strange to me that Kansas State is ahead of
Oregon winning.
Yeah, I'm with you. But I think it's just, I want USC to lose, but I want the rest of the league to win. I root for the other 10 teams in the Pac-12.